evening, peeps. Tammy Brock here, reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. I have some hauls for you. I want to get them done and out of the way this video, because I'm going to be going out of town tomorrow until Sunday. Today is Wednesday, so I want to get this filmed and out of the way, and I guess that's it. I'm going to show you what I got. I stopped at a garage sale that was in my neighborhood the other day, and I picked up the cutest little Starbucks bear. It's Barista by Starbucks for, I don't know, like 50 cents. Isn't she cute? I don't know if I'm going to sell it or what, but. And then there was a couple of vintage, I'm pretty sure they're vintage, Holly Hobby dolls. Aren't they cute? I think they're from, it's called Am Toy, and it had a date on 1974. So pretty vintage. I don't know if they're worth anything. I may give them to my granddaughters, but if they're worth anything, I may sell them. Who knows? We'll see. And let's see, that was for my granddaughters. That's for my granddaughters. I'm always picking them up something. I picked up a few things of clothing. Their clothing there was $1. This is a Talbot's Petite, large petite, and it was new with tag for $1. Regular $79.50. Really pretty blue and black peasant top. It's got smocking up here on the shoulders. It's really pretty. I might have to try that on. It might be a little big. It's long sleeves, got smocking on the collars there. Really cute. New with tag for $1. I was not going to leave it there. So probably $25. I would post it. This is by Chico's, and it's a size 3, which size 3 is an extra large. But it's a really pretty velvet, kind of like a paisley print jacket. Isn't that pretty? It's got some metallic going on there, and it's an open jacket. It doesn't have any buttons or anything, but I thought with the holiday season coming up, isn't that pretty? I just thought that was so pretty for $1. Very nice. And it's lined, and I think it has pockets. Yep, pockets on the front. This is nice. Very, very nice. I would say probably I would post this for like $30. And then I picked up a pair of shoes by Paul Green. They're just a pair of brown leather square-toed loafers, I guess. Yeah, Paul Green. I've sold a pair kind of like this. This is a chocolate brown. I think the ones that I had were black and they laced up, but I don't remember how much I sold them for. This is in Paul Green sizing, a 3.5. I'll have to look that up and see what the American size is, but I paid $3 for those. If I had to guess, maybe 30. I don't know off the top of my head what those would go for. And then yesterday I ran to my local church-run thrift store here in Land O'Lakes, and blue tags were $1. So this is a size 2, which is a large, and it is a Chico's, another Chico's jacket. This one is like denim, and it's also silver metallic and blue or gray, silver metallic. This one, it does button up, so 2 jackets, both of them $1, probably $30 a piece. I'll list them for. And then this was $1. It is a Vineyard Vines, a men's Vineyard Vines size large, classic fit tucker shirt. Vineyard Vines, and it's just a blue and red plaid button-up men's shirt in a size large by Vineyard Vines. If I had to guess, maybe 25 on that. And out on the dollar rack, they had a whole bunch of LL Bean t-shirts, and there was a whole bunch that were the same size, like extra large, and then there was a couple that were large. So they had short sleeve in a blue, this is extra large, short sleeve, and I'm gonna lot these together. A blue short sleeve, a pink, that's large. I'm trying to find the extra large ones. So this is a different kind of blue, and then a purple in the extra large. So I'm probably going to list these for like 15 for the lot of 3, 15 or 20. Then I had 2 large LL Bean. These are the Supima cotton t-shirts. One was a pink and one was a blue. These are short sleeve. So maybe 10 for these 2. And then there were 2 3/4 sleeves in extra large. One was a red and one was a, it's either black, yeah, one was a black in the extra large and one was a red. And these have the 3/4 sleeve. So I'm going to lot those 2 together. Oh, and then the last thing that I got at my little church run thrift store was a Bryn Walker in a size medium. Bryn Walker, this was at a regular price, which was $4. I like selling Bryn Walker, and it's a medium, and it's very lagging look. This is a blue and white, kind of like polka dot, and it's got a dolman sleeve, but it her stuff is very lagging look. So maybe 25 or 30 on that. And I think she uses really good material. This is 100% cotton. So and then the rest of this stuff I picked up at the Salvation Army by the pound sale on Saturday. I found out that they have a by the pound sale every Saturday, not just the first and the third Saturday of the month. And theirs is $1.49 a pound. And I believe everything cost me like 50 something cents a piece. I figured it out. Hold on a second. I will check out my receipt here. I had 32 items. I paid $18, so it came out to 56 cents each for each item. So let me show you what I got real quick. So now I'm probably crooked, but that's okay. I'm crooked anyway. All right, this I found a lot of J. Jill on Saturday. I don't know why, but this is J. Jill Love Linen in a size medium, a wide leg pull-on pair of linen tan capri pants. They look very comfortable, and they have pockets. So I know it's probably time to give up on the linen, but I mean, for 56 cents, I wasn't going to leave it there. But maybe 25 on that. And for 56 cents, I know this is not the right style, but it was a pair of We the Free in a 28. And they look like they're kind of like a skinny leg with a rolled cuff on the end. So, and they're a button fly. So I'll probably only list these for like 20. Maybe somebody will buy them, or maybe they'll sit until skinny legs come back in, because, you know, it all comes full circle and comes back around. This I picked up, and I know it is dirty, but for 56 cents, I didn't want to leave it. It's a, I'm pretty sure, vintage Dooney and Burke, and it's a canvas purse, and it is dirty, but I am going to sell it as is for maybe 20 bucks. It doesn't look too bad on the inside. If maybe somebody can figure out how to clean the outside. I mean, it's not bad, except maybe the bottom. It's got a stain there on the side too. But you know, for 56 cents, I didn't want to leave it there for it to end up in the landfill. And it is vintage. And it does have the Dooney and Burke number in there, so I'm pretty sure it's authentic. I'll have to do the Googles and figure out what those are going for and price it accordingly. This is a Vineyard Vines extra large women's shift dress. Very nautical. Red and white striped, and then on the bottom it adds a blue stripe. So very nautical, probably going out of season. May sit on it till maybe next year, or maybe somebody might want it for a cruise or a bathing suit cover up. It may even be a bathing suit cover up. Who knows? No, I don't think so. But anyway, I thought it was cute. Maybe 20 on that, 20, 25. This I just like the style. It's just Ann Taylor. It's a size large. I don't pick this brand up a lot, but it was a cute little peplum hem, little tank top. I just thought it was so cute. I like the square necks myself, and I like the little peplum hem also. So maybe 20 on that. Hope to get 15 out of it. This is an ASOS dress, and it is a size 6 ASOS, and it is a really pretty green, what's that called? Eyelet midi dress with a ruffle hem there. It's really pretty. It's got the ruffle around the collar there. It's really nice. I like it. It looks very comfortable. So maybe 20, 25 on that. I'll probably price it at 25. Hope to get 20 out of it. This is Old Navy, and it's a size large. A blue chambray little shift mini dress. So I thought that would be cute. It's coming up for the fall. I thought that would be cute. So maybe 20 on that. This is a 100% silk skirt by Casual Corner in a size 6. It is a wrap skirt. An actual wrap. It buttons here, and then it buttons over here. And it's in a kind of like a red and maroon floral pattern. Depending on how tall you are, it would be a midi or a maxi. So really cute. I like that. And 100% silk. Really nice material. 20 or 25. This is Athletic Girl, and it's an extra large, which is a 16 in Athletic Girl, but you know, smaller woman could actually wear it. But it's a really nice fleece, little open fleece jacket, And it's got pockets on the front, and it's so soft. I might have to try that on myself. It feels very comfortable. But if it doesn't fit me, then I would probably price it around $25. This I'm going to try. I've never heard of the brand. It's 4A Golf. 4A Golf. And it's a little golf dress. Quarter zip there. And it's got the shorts underneath, built-in shorts, I guess. It feels really good. Feels nice. I did do the Googles. I don't remember what they were going for, but I thought, you know, I'm gonna try it. And this is the brand Quince, which is very popular. And it's a size small, Quince. It sells really quickly whenever I find it. And it's a black turtleneck sweater, rib knit. And let me see what the material is. Merino wool, baby alpaca, and nylon. So a wool alpaca blend. It is very soft. Very nice. Their stuff is very nice. But I don't find it very often, but when I do, it usually sells really quickly. It might need a little depilling, but other than that, I mean, for 56 cents, what? I wasn't going to leave it. This is a pair of Old Navy Active Power Press high-rise leggings Go Dry in a 2X. Now, little capri legging. I believe that I have a already a Old Navy Active sports bra in the same color. So if I do, I had given it to my sister thinking that she might want it, but she gave it back to me because she said it didn't feel comfortable to her, it didn't fit right or whatever. So if it does match, I'm just going to sell both of these pieces as a set. So that's to be determined. This is a dress by H by Halston, which I don't usually pick up. I think this is the first time. This is a large petite, and it is a green midi dress with this really pretty kind of like lacy, lacy crochet accent around the collar, and then it's got it on the bottom on each side. It's really pretty. It's actually an olive green. It's not coming up olive green on the camera, but in person it looks more olive green than what it's looking on the camera. But it is a really nice dress. It's a shift dress. So I have no idea what this might go for. Maybe 25 or 30 is what I would price it at. This is a little really pretty open cardigan, and it was new with tag by White House Black Market. It's all tangled. Yeah. It doesn't have the price of what it was. It's a long sleeve drape sheer cover up in white. Oh, yeah. So it's a cropped cover up. Really, it's got the long sleeves. It is sheer, and then it's kind of got the, I don't know. It's short in the back and long in the front. So I'll have to put that on the mannequin in order for you to get a good picture. But since it was new with tag, and it is very nice. What's it made out of? I decided to pick it up. Rayon and polyester. So maybe 20 on that. This is a We the Free, I think. Yep, We the Free in a size small. We the Free, Free People, size small, oversized. I think it's a cropped velvet. I'm trying to, and it's got like a scoop back. So it's got a regular neck in the back, and then it's got a scoop in the back, and it's a cropped velvet top. It's really pretty. And it's kind of like it's kind of like a grayish purplish, gray purple, I guess. Yeah. So, really pretty. And maybe 25 on that. This is another new with tag piece. I didn't know it at the time. It was regular 25 bucks. It is by Old Navy. It's the tunic shirt in a size large. Looks very comfortable. Long sleeve. In a navy. Or is that black? I'll have to get it in some better lighting. It's probably black, but really nice shirt. So I'll probably list it for 20 since it's new with tag. This is a J. Crew secret wash shirting sewn for J. Crew stretch. It's a medium short, slim untucked. So I guess you don't have to tuck it in, which I never tuck my stuff in anyway. And it's a navy blue floral button up long sleeve shirt. So maybe 20 on that. This I picked up, I believe it was 100% silk stretch, it says. Another White House Black Market. It's a button up, and it was silk and spandex in a really pretty gold color. Button up, ruffle collar there, faux pockets on the front, and it has some really pretty buttons too, but really pretty. It does need a really good steam, so maybe 20 on that. This is Chico's, and it says size 2, which is a large, and it is a little pull-on skirt, probably knee length, in a gray color, and it's smocked in the back. Looks very comfortable. Maybe another $20. This is J. Jill Wherever collection in a size medium, and it's another open cardigan. This one's got like 3/4 sleeves, open cardigan in a pale pink. Probably another 20. 20, 20, 20. 20 here, 20 there. Hey, you know, it adds up. This is a pair of CNC California in a size extra large. CNC California. They do a lot of linen stuff. This is a pair of linen cropped pants, and kind of like cargo pants. Yeah, linen cropped cargo pants with a drawstring waist. So I'm not sure, 20 or 25 on that. This is the Pure Collection, and it's 100% cashmere in a size small. Pure Collection, 100% cashmere, very pretty gray sweater dress. Really nice. So soft. I am probably going to price this a little, probably somewhere between 40 and 50, I'm thinking. It's gorgeous. It really is. Let's see. What else did I get? I think this is, this belongs to my sister. So I got to give that to her. This I picked up for my granddaughter. It's just a little skirt for school. This is J. Jill, and it's a size small petite. They must have gone through the petite section because I got a lot of stuff that was petite. But this is J. Jill, size small petite. And it is a plaid shift dress. Button down shift dress. Well, a shirt dress. It's actually a shirt dress when it buttons all the way down, I believe. But it's so pretty. I love it. All this fall stuff is, of course, in Florida, it's still hot as you know what. It's a really pretty, like a teal blue, I think. Teal and black. Really pretty. I'm thinking at least 25 on that. This is a new with tag, Lucky Brand men's in a size large. It was originally $49.50. Lucky Brand men's, long sleeve tee. It's got thermal knit sleeves, and then it's got a graphic on the front. So I'm going to probably price it for $20. See what else I got. I got some good stuff. I didn't remember what I got. This is J. Jill Wherever Collection, and it is a size small tall, and it says full leg, and it's just a pair of pull-on pants in a brown and a wide leg in a tall. A small pull-on pant would be good for the fall coming up, and it would be good, you know, for work, office wear. So very nice. They look very comfortable. I'm thinking 25 on that. And this is a Ralph Lauren 100% linen in a size large. Really pretty green button-up long sleeve shirt with roll tab sleeves. Really nice. It's got some fuzzies there, which I will get off before I take pictures. But Ralph Lauren, I'll probably list it for 25 and, you know, hope to get 20 out of it. I think, yeah. This I just picked up to see if maybe my daughter-in-law might want it. It was a brand new with tag purse by, it's just Universal Thread, which is sold at Target. A little, what's that called? I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, it was $25 at Target. Just a little crossbody. And I thought, you know, for 56 cents, you could give this to somebody for a Christmas gift. If they don't like it, they could throw it away. Raffia, is that what that is? Raffia? I'm not sure. It's cute. Brand new. So I was going to see if my daughter-in-law might want it to give to somebody in, you know, her family. I think it's too small for her, but, you know, hey, it's cute. And this I picked up. It didn't have a brand, I don't think. Let me see. There's a tag. It's a size large. I can look up the RN number if I can find it. It's most of it's written in Chinese. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can find the RN number. But it was this really pretty burgundy velvet long line cardigan with some crochet all around the edges, around the cuffs, and it has it ties. So it probably ties like, oh wow, it's got a tassel tie on it. Check that out. Is that not cute? So I thought, you know, this looks kind of witchy, kind of whimsy goth. And it's got a slit in the back, very long line, probably maxi length. No, it's not a slit in the back, it slits on the side. But I just thought it was so pretty. So I'm going to have to do some Googling on it and see. I would probably list it, I'm going to say, for like $30. But once I do the Googles, I'll know a little bit more. I did pick up a pair of new tag socks by Bear Paw in a ladies 510. I figured if, you know, somebody bought a pair of boots from me, I would just throw these in as a thank you. Well, they're distributed by Target, so it's just a Target sock, but really nice socks by Bear Paw. And then another couple of purses. This is like a crossbody by Clutchy, and it's got all kinds of pockets on it. I mean, and it looks like it's never been used. If it has, it was probably only once, because it looks brand new. Oh, and it still has the little gel silicone pack in it, so I'm thinking that it's probably never been used. And I did do the Googles, and I don't know, maybe they were going for like 20. I don't remember, to be honest, because it was Saturday and today is Wednesday, and I don't remember, but I figured maybe somebody might want it, you know, for travel. It would be good for traveling. And then I picked this purse up. It's 100% leather, I believe. It's by Able. A-B-L-E. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to read it. Local and global. Able. Local and global. Handmade in... it's so small. Is it Croatia? I can't tell. Might be Croatia. Anyway, it's all leather. I know it needs to be cleaned and conditioned. There it says Able right there. It zips here. It folds down. And there's a pocket there. It looks like it was supposed to have a crossbody strap here, but it didn't have the strap. So I have this strap that I had picked up, I think at another thrift store. It was in with their belt. I think I paid, I don't know, $1 for it. Yeah, I paid $1 for it at my church run thrift store. It doesn't match that well, but you know, if somebody does buy it, I think I might just throw this in and tell them that I didn't have the original crossbody strap, so I just threw this one in. So if you're, you know, buying and you come across something like this, then I would go ahead and pick it up, because if you find a purse like this that needs a crossbody strap, then, you know, you can always throw it in with it. I mean, they don't have to use it. They could use it as a clutch, but if they want to carry it as a crossbody, they can always use that. Doesn't match that well, but it's better than nothing, in my opinion. So that was it for my haul. I appreciate you hanging with me. If you see anything you like, you can always find me at Brock1902. I still haven't changed my name. Haven't figured out what it's going to be. Retired reseller, reselling in retirement, Mimi's Closet. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to call myself. I wanted to give myself a new name. So anyway, thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. There's a link down below for Vendoo. If you want to try it, I use it for all my cross posting, and when I sell something, it automatically delists it from all of my platforms for me. And you can get 25% off of your first month if you want to try it out. It's a game changer for me and a time saver. And there's also some links down there for the other resellers that I watch. I hope that I was able to give you some good information, and I appreciate you watching. If you liked the content, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Good night.